Afternoon, guys. How you all doing? Today is Tuesday, the 1st of October. So I'm back in after my nice little weekend break. Had a nice couple of days off. Got some shopping done for the kids. Yeah, just had some nice time off, relaxing, whatever. And then today I plan to do a little bit of work on my car and then sort out some customer diagnostics later. But the little work on my car has gone a bit sideways. Here's my car. That happened. Okay, so my Audi A7. It's been giving me a little bit of trouble recently with the car starting. I think the battery's dead, basically. It's enough to crank it once or twice, but if I leave it parked for the day, it needs a jump. The battery was changed 5 years ago, pretty much exactly. When I first bought the car, Audi did it under warranty. It's been 5 years since, and the battery's just dead. It's ever since I've got back from Malaysia, where I hadn't driven the car for a while. It's like the cells in the battery just died. No matter what I do, I can't seem to recover it. I have tried to recondition charge on the charger over there, which is still actually plugged in right now. I've got it plugged into the engine bay here. But yeah, it doesn't seem to keep it alive for more than a day. So I've ordered a new battery, and it was meant to be here today already, but for some reason it hasn't been delivered, and it says it'll be delivered in the next hour or two according to the tracking. So yeah, the battery on this thing is quite difficult to get to because it lives, well, tucked in right there. So the idea was originally to get the car in, get the battery, swap the batteries out, code it all to the car, and that be that. Now, on the way in today, that tyre blew out. I didn't hit anything. I think it was just a low tread on the tyre. But anyway, I was driving in, and I got about 5 minutes away from the garage when my tyre pressure on the system there started beeping at me, telling me the tyre is going low. And I've got live tyre pressure, so I can see exactly what's happening. So it went from 36 PSI down to 29, and then a minute later I updated and went down to 24, and I'm like, uh-oh, there's a bad leak on this. Pulled in, and I could hear air coming from the inner side of the tyre. Anyway, pulled the tyre off, it's got a hole on it. So that made me look at all my other tyres to see what's going on. And this one was also low. Low tread, so basically the rear two have been worn out. It is kind of expected, if I'm honest, because the front two wore out before, and I replaced just the front pair. So I have basically nearly new tyres on the front and not so new tyres on the back. So now, took off both wheels, car's on jack stands. I've managed to source a pair, well, I say source, I've put an order in for a pair of 22-inch Michelin PS4S tyres to replace the ones that were there. Not cheap. And Simon's turned up, so the wheels aren't here at the moment. We've shrink wrapped it, basically this stuff. Shrink wrap the wheels so it doesn't get, his car doesn't get dirty. We threw it into the back of his car. So when I get the call, I think they said about 2 o'clock-ish. When I get the call that tyres are in, we're going to go and get them swapped out, fitted, and then I can come back and mount them back on the car. Honestly, not the start of the month I was looking for. Yeah. It's first of the month, exactly. A new battery, 2 new tyres. This shit's expensive. But hey, it's maintenance. Yeah. It's what you gotta do. Luckily, I don't go through too many tyres, if I'm honest. I get through a pair. Well, I've only done them in pairs, actually. The front pair, then the rear pair, then again the front pair. But in 5 years, I think this is my second set of rears. Second, maybe third? No, second. Oh, no, I tell a lie. I didn't have these tyres when I first bought the car. Oh, yeah. I was running my 20-inch standard ones. So yeah, okay. So maybe a year and a half, 2 years, I had the other alloys. So in 3 years, maybe 3 sets of tyres, which isn't that bad. 18 months, I guess that's what's lasting me. But yeah, expensive. So we're out with Simon's car, and we've come here to Southall Discount Tyres. I was told these guys can get you pretty much any size tyre on the same day for quite a reasonable price, and they delivered. They actually did it. So it's been, what, 2 hours since I placed the order, and he just rolled in my other wheel. That one's done, ready to go.
Loaded, your tyres.
It's a result, man. This is amazing. It has cost me though, I'm not gonna lie. This is expensive. But no, I'll do it. But yeah, this these guys need tires, give them a ring, pretty much any tire they can get their hands on. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So back in the unit, the wheels are back on, both tires are sorted out. That's the one that had the blowout. Sorted. And whilst the car was in the unit and we had the wheels off, I also had the mirror caps removed and resprayed in gloss black, just because a few chips and stone chips and stuff. So yeah, I had that done as well. Battery's also been changed out. There's the old Audi battery that was in there. Is it me or does this look swollen? It looks like it's sticking out the side. I don't know. Anyway, that's been swapped out. I've got a new Varta silver dynamic battery put in, higher power than that one. So yeah, should provide more power to the car. And now, yeah, all good. There's only one error showing. It's windscreen washer fluid I need to fill up. Aside from that, everything else is good. Yeah, there you are, windscreen washer. So I'll fill that up in a sec. I'm going to swap the cars out, get Simon's car in to finish off another bit of his soft closed doors that we started the other day. So just reverse this out the unit. So it was a little tight here, but there you go. Lovely jubbly. Out in the rain. Right, Simon's car's over there ready to go in, so let's swap them out and then get on to his soft closed doors. All right, so all done on this side. He did most of the work because the last time I did the other side, he was watching everything I did. The harder part, which is the actual lock unit on the side here, taking that off the door, he got me involved in that. He was like, he got a bit stuck, but the door car, taking it off, getting all the wiring off, most of the bits, that was all on him. So well done. I have to give it to him. And then once I did that lock bit, I just said, here, you finish off. I just left him to it. And he did it. And now it's a bit finicky, this thing. There you go. Hey, soft close. Yay. So that's working now on the rear two doors. The front two doors we haven't tackled yet, mainly because we're not sure what parts he's got. Say that again?
They will work perfectly fine.
Okay, so the thing is, this is a right-hand drive 2015 facelift A8. He has bought 2013 pre-facelift left-hand drive parts. That's where the confusion is. That's where the problem is. Now, the rear doors are always the same, not an issue, so that's why they work. Front doors, obviously, we've got a driver and a passenger. And for some bizarre reason, Audi have made it that the parts are left-hand drive and right-hand drive specific. When you look on the system, it does say left-hand drive and right-hand drive on the front two doors. Now, I've done this before on the newer model, and this door didn't matter, but that door did. The parts he's brought, I tried looking at them, but there aren't any visible part numbers on the actual parts. Don't know why, but yeah, so I can't tell exactly what part he's got to then match what it will work. So we are at some point going to strip this all apart and figure out what he's got. We're going to try and install it and see if it works. It's going to be a bit of a ball ache because we've got to strip everything out, fit all the wiring for all the bits, put it in, and at the end code it and then hope for the best. Now, my hope is that this side will work. Actually, my hope is that all the parts will work. If not, we're going to end up having to replace parts for UK parts. They're hard to find and they're expensive. If you go brand new, just the door lock mechanism is £260. And I mean, literally just the piece that goes in there. It's a big unit, sits there, but yeah, go grab one. But yeah, just one of those locks. See, look, didn't shut. These doors don't. There, now it did. So that thing in his hand, this piece is about 260 quid. And we're hoping that the one the front two that he's bought work. We will see. So yeah, so next time we get some time, You've done the rears, the fronts are a bit different.
Then we changed the mirrors.
Yeah,
Same
he also bought side assist mirrors. These are memory, aren't they? Yeah, these are memory, and they are.
Dim.
Are they dimming? Yeah, they are. They're auto dimming. So very good mirrors, but they're not side assist. So he's bought side assist mirrors, which he's given to paint. When we get that back, we'll swap them out, side assist. And then he's gone and done one of the hardest jobs there is. He's gone and grabbed adaptive cruise control to fit into this bumper. He still has a shopping list. He doesn't know it yet, but the parts he's bought won't fit this bumper straight away. There's going to be a bit of a shopping list he has to go get to get this part working. But he wants to go ahead and do the big job upgrades. That's what you're going to get, man. Hey, do you want to lower it? Okay, we're not going to lower it. Well, we are, but not today. He put lowering links in there, and that changes the geometry a little bit and the measurements. And so I have to do all sorts of math to figure out exactly what to enter into the system to make it drop. I can't be asked, it's too late. It is 6:30 after all, so I'm going home.
Me too.
Good night.